There's something about confusion that spreads quickly, especially when it's about the end of the world. And that's exactly what was happening in Thessalonica. Paul had just written them a hopeful, encouraging letter about Jesus' return. But before long, rumors began to swirl, and they thought they had missed it. Others were so convinced that it was just days away that they quit their jobs and they sat around waiting, and panic started to take root. So Paul writes again, this time not just to comfort, but to correct. In chapter 1, he reminds them that their suffering hasn't gone unnoticed. Jesus will come back, not quietly, not in secret, but with fire, angels, and unmistakable glory. Justice will come, and God's people will be vindicated. So no, they hadn't missed it, and neither have we. So let's live like people who are expecting that the king will walk through the door at any moment. Chapter 2 is where Paul gets real specific. He warns them about a man of lawlessness, a figure who will rise in rebellion against God, exalting himself above everything holy. And Paul says, don't let anyone deceive you. Certain events must take place before Jesus returns. In other words, calm down, stay grounded, don't get caught up in spiritual hype. Instead, anchor your hope in truth, not trends. God's timetable is steady even when the world is shaking. In chapter 3, Paul addresses a very practical issue. Some folks had become idle. They were refusing to work and they were living off of others. So Paul gets real. He says, if anyone will not work, neither shall he eat. He's not being harsh here. He's teaching responsibility and reminding the church that faith is active. Waiting on Jesus doesn't mean standing still. Hope in Christ is never an excuse for laziness. It's a call to keep moving faithfully until he returns. This letter may be short, but it's packed with clarity, correction, and confident hope. The return of Jesus isn't something to fear or to manipulate. It's something to anticipate with steady hands and a clear mind. 2 Thessalonians is a reminder that sound doctrine leads to sound living. So don't panic. Stay grounded. Keep working. Keep watching. And as always, go lift somebody up.